Well, I apologize, guys. I am so sorry. I got lost. I was out picking some okra. You want to take a look at the okra? Isn't it beautiful? Guys, these are torpedo pots. These flower pots, they grow your food for you. You never have to grow your food again. Look how beautiful that is. They water your plants for you. And you end up with healthy food with literally little to no blemishes or anything wrong with it. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And it's healthy. So, I didn't bring you out here to talk about the okra. I brought you out here to talk about the tomatoes. We plan on growing about 250 tomatoes here. And so what I normally do is that when I get big green tomatoes before they turn red, I harvest them all and I can them, my green tomatoes. And then I let the remaining half grow into and develop into red tomatoes. Now, I eat my green tomatoes. I come out and I grab my green tomatoes and I eat it. What people don't know about the tomato plant is that the leaves are edible, just like the tomatoes are. So I want you, don't look at it in terms of, oh, you're eating a tomato leaf. I want you to look at it in terms of nutrition for your body. What does your body need in order to function, to operate correctly? What type of nutrition, what type of activities am I engaged in? Therefore, I should eat the type of plants that will give me the strength and the nutrition that I need. And so that's what this is all about. I'm eating my food for nutrition. And it has done me well. So right now I am coming out because I want to pick a tomato. I like to chop it up and put it in my soup and all this other stuff while it's green, or I sizzle it, put it in a nice sizzle. I cooked it earlier with some okra. Tomato and okra were cooked together, and it was absolutely delicious. Then I took it, mixed it with some beets. I used it with beet leaves, and they were absolutely stunning. And so once you get hooked on eating healthy, delicious, nutritious food, you'll never turn back. You'll never turn back. These torpedo pots, guys, these are self-growing planters where they grow your food for you with no human intervention. They will grow 250 tomatoes just from these planters right here. I expect at least 50 tomatoes per planter, and I think we're on our way. Yeah, the plants are falling over and stuff like that. And I want to talk about that today, is that a lot of you stand your tomatoes up, you know, you want to have them in an upright position. And you're told that that's the way that they should be, in an upright position. And it is true. While they're upright, you get to prune everything. You take away all of the different types of fungal growth at the base of the plant. You get to eliminate that human activity that's taking place. That is absolutely correct. But what I want to take a step back and look at is that, you know, a lot of what we eat are hybrids. And so when we say how a plant should be designed and how we should behave, you know, we have a general idea, but with the tomatoes that I have, I let them go through their full life cycle. And I cut back the beginning leaves if they start to turn yellow due to the fact that they're aged and they really don't provide much performance for the tomato plant. And I just let them fall over. I let them do their own thing. I don't disturb the environment. Because while that tomato limb is bending, its biochemistry is accounting for all of that. All of these things are taking place in your plant. And so I want, this may seem a little cocky and a little weird. I know you want your plants to succeed, but if I'm growing rates of 50 tomatoes to 70, 40, 50, 40, 70 tomatoes per planter, dude, those are still amazing numbers. And they're perfect. We can go to any tomato and you won't find out one blemish on any one of these tomatoes. Your torpedo pot, your self-growing planter, these planters that grow your food, grow your plants, germinate your seeds, they're here to feed you for the rest of your life. All right, so I came to pick out a couple of tomatoes, and somehow I got lost in the sauce. So I'm gonna. Wow, I see a nice big one. Please forgive me. I'm gonna pick it for you guys, okay? There you go. I like that. I like that. Now I want you to notice this tomato and look and find out that there are no blemishes on this tomato. There are no imperfections on any of my tomatoes. That lime, it was sitting on a branch. There's no imperfections in any of my tomatoes. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. My tomatoes do extremely well. And so your torpedo pots are going to grow a lot of your food. I wish you could see what I see, and that is, oh, the poor plant. I'm going to stand it up just a little bit. The amount of growth that we're looking at on each plant. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 16, we're looking at least tomatoes and buds from this one plant. 16 tomatoes and buds from this one plant. 16. That's impressive. That's very impressive. Now we got about 10 plants in here, so we'll see what the other ones do, and we'll continue to count. Darren Radisson, torpedopot.com, where we grow the best food in the world, and you can't go wrong with us. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.